Good morning, poetry fans. More poems from BWS English. Today's poem is a request, and it comes from James, who is a Year 12 English Literature student. A beautiful little poem by William Wordsworth, lines written in early spring. I heard 1,000 blended notes while I in a grove sate reclined, in that sweet mood when pleasant thoughts bring sad thoughts to the mind. To her fair works did nature link the human soul that through me ran, and much it grieved my heart to think what man has made of man. Through primrose tufts in that green bower the periwinkle trailed its wreaths, and 'tis my faith that every flower enjoys the air it breathes. The birds around me hopped and played, their thoughts I cannot measure, but the least motion which they made, it seemed a thrill of pleasure. The budding twigs spread out their fan to catch the breezy air, and I must think, do all I can, that there was pleasure there. If this belief from heaven be sent, if such be nature's holy plan, have I not reason to lament what man has made of man? Thank you very much, James, for that request. A truly splendid poem. And next, one of your poems, this one from Presley in Year 10. So Presley took a little break from all his hard work and decided to write down a poem called Lockdown Poetry. So well done, Presley. And we'd love to see a lot more of your poems coming in as well. This is Presley's poem. Sometimes I sit and stare at my homework with despair. It looks back at me with a glare. Oh, the audacity! Oh, how does it dare? I pick up a pen and begin to write, my homework hugging my folders tight. Suddenly I've done 3 A4 pages, though it felt like ages. Sometimes I sit and stare at my homework with despair. It looks back at me with a glare. Oh, the audacity! Oh, how does it dare? I've worked through maths, sciences, and German. The thing that is lesser is my burden. I've now only got my English. This should be easy to avoid. Relinquish? Really, Presley? Sometimes I sit and stare at my homework with despair. It looks back at me with a glare. Oh, the audacity! Oh, how does it dare? From biology and learning about the phlegm to writing a lockdown poem. With lockdown, I can't do as I please, but the surprises never seem to cease. Thank you, Presley, and more poetry next week, and hopefully a couple more of your poems too. See you, folks.